It's all just random. Okay, so, oh my goodness. You didn't see anything. I didn't mean this. I healed up, I clicked, but it didn't work. It took some time. I don't know what's going on. Yo, guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last on Earth Survival. So right now, we're gonna be doing this chopper event, and for those who do not know, chopper events in this game are the best, because you don't really have to spend a lot of time doing them, and this is literally one of the most time-efficient events in terms of how much loot you can get. You can literally do it in like 30 seconds. You don't have to prepare that long, and after you do it, rewards are really awesome. So that's it. This is the entire time that it took me to do the chopper event. The only thing that's left is now to go and loot the stuff from the dudes. So from the first guy, we're not gonna get here too much stuff like blah blah blah. I mean, still better than nothing. If you need melee weapons, hey, you will be able even to pick up this skull crusher. From another guy, we're gonna get a little bit of thick cloth. I mean, a little bit of nails, gonna pick them up as well, probably running out of nails at the base. And the most important stuff is that now we can go and loot here the choppers. So we just wasted here like maybe 20 or 30% of our Glock. I mean, we used our Glock here 20-30%, and I used like maybe 1 or 2 first aid kits, and that's it. This is the entire things that you have to do on this event. And look what we've gotten. We got in a full durability M16. Like, that is so beautiful. Also, I was lucky enough to get a little bit of gasoline and 2 gas masks. Also, if I had empty bottles, I would be able to get gasoline from the choppers here. And also, the reason why I'm taking here the gas mask is because I have a little bit of theory, little bit of speculation that maybe when Bunker Bravo comes out, we will need to use those gas masks, because developers have shown that there will be that nuclear reactor. Also, it looks like there will be a lot of those toxic zombies or something. So I assume that maybe everything is gonna be covered with gas or like whatever other stuff, who knows. So I assume that maybe we will need those gas masks, because currently the only place where we can use those gas masks is in that Bunker Alpha 3rd floor in that gas room. But even then, it's not really that super useful. So we have a lot of gas masks. We can obtain a lot of gas masks from the game, but they aren't really useful. So I think that when Bunker Bravo comes out, we will definitely need to use our gas masks. So I highly suggest you right now to start stockpiling them. And if you were deleting them in the past or something, then start picking them up or whatever. If you get 1 or 2 gas masks at the raid, then definitely make sure to pick it up, because just in case if Bunker Bravo will require them, you're gonna have them already and you won't have to grind for them. So after 84 years of sorting out my inventory, now we're gonna hop for that revenge raid, and after that I think we're gonna do one more raid as well. But I would also like to remind you to smash that like button on the video, because I do know that some people forget about that if I do not remind. So smash the like button on the video. Thank you for your support, and now let's just hop for this revenge raid. And I've done a little bit of research on that base, and by the looks of it, the dude is seriously gonna have a lot of chests. So hopefully this is still the same base that I have seen on YouTube, because for those who do not know how to do research, just go on YouTube, type LDoE raid player 1234 or whatever base that you're raiding, and if somebody uploaded that video on raiding this base, you will be able to get the required information. So also, for those who didn't know how I do research, I just literally spend 5 seconds. I just want to check how the base looks like, and that's it. I do not check what kind of loot we get inside of the base, because I want to keep that interesting stuff for myself. I want to keep at least a little bit of surprise on this base. And seriously, I don't think I have ever raided this base, because now 80% of the bases whenever I raid, they have been already raided by me. But by the looks of it, I think I seriously did not raid this base. So it's going to be something unique, and it's not going to be super small, because it's going to have a lot of chests. So I will start chopping down here these level 1 walls. And nope, I did not take any C4s or level 2 hatchets. This is so sad. I seriously did not expect this, but hey, I didn't require any level 2 hatchets. But as you can see, there's like a lot of chests. By my calculations, there are 11 chests. So let's just start chopping them down. And the first one is empty. So I mean, it's a pretty good start. And I still don't think that I looted this truck. So maybe inside of the truck, we're gonna get something nice, but whatever. Okay, so inside of one chest, we already gotten a stack of iron. Gonna definitely pick it up, even though don't have much space at the base where to keep it. But hey, we got some wood. Again, not super amazing, but better than nothing so far. So after the snap transition, zombies are totally sleeping, and let's keep opening up the rest of the chest. Well, I got a little bit of stones, a little bit of wood. Still would definitely prefer to get something else. It's not like I'm taking it because it's the best loot, because I need wood or something, but it's because the only thing that's available for now to take from that guy. Okay, I'm gonna take beans as well, not a big deal. And I mean, let's keep opening up the chest. So I think we've done like what, 50% of the raid here. I mean, okay, we got a little bit of duct tape, gonna do this, but let's do another snap transition. So once again, zombies are sleeping, and let's continue here with the raid. I think I still forgot to pick up those duct tapes, so I'll go there and pick up them over here. Boop, very nice. I will also take more ball bearings, because who knows what kind of items we will need when Chopper comes out. Not when the Chopper comes out, but when ATV comes out, and Season 3 is coming closer and closer. I do not know when it's gonna come out, because people sometimes ask like, when is Season 3 coming out, and I have literally zero idea. Like, developers didn't say the date when it's coming out, but my speculations, I would assume that it should come out by the end of this year, like maybe on Christmas for Christmas gift or something. Okay, and now let's do another snap transition. So once again, you know what is going on. Yes, I know, it's like zombies are sleeping. Yep, zombies are totally sleeping. And now let's open up the rest of these two chests. So the big one isn't gonna spawn. And so far, I mean, I'm okay with the raid. Let's say if you do not have any bricks and you get this kind of raid, like this is really great raid. Like a lot of bricks is a lot of bricks, because in a couple of videos ago, I asked like how do people stockpile a lot of bricks, and people say, well, it's just easy, just go and farm stones. And I do agree that it's not that hard to get like stacks and stacks and of these stones. You can fill up entire chests with these bricks, but the point is it just takes so much time to get those bricks. Like you could be spending this time grinding that bunker alpha or doing the farm or something instead of grinding for these bricks. So I think if you do not have any bricks at the base, like if you do not have at least one rack full of bricks, then I definitely suggest you picking them up from the raid, because just to get one stack of these stone bricks, you will require 40 stone, plus you will need to cut them on that stone thingy. So I mean, it's just gonna take forever. Wait, I'm gonna destroy this metal workbench, because who knows, maybe we're gonna get inside 1,000 steel, maybe like a stack of steel or something. Well, we got 20 iron. I mean, inside here, maybe I'll get a little bit of, I mean, just more wood. Yeah, I'm getting out of this base, and okay, so I don't want the big one to stuck me inside. So this is the kind of loot that I got, and you know what, this base does not get Cyrek's approval, because a lot of other bases that I've raided in the past, I gave them Cyrek's approval, but today this base doesn't get Cyrek's approval. I don't care that we didn't use any C4s, pretty bad loot. So now welcome to the farm. I took here an MGL with me, because again, I haven't used it for quite a while. Maybe I used it like a couple of weeks ago here at the farm, but again, I want to repeat it, and plus it was staying on my base, and I think I have here only like one shot left in it, and it bothers me whenever I open up my chest, I see that it has only one shot. I have to use it, so today we're gonna use it in our farm. Okay, whatever, so I already got one bandage. That's a very nice start to a farm. Did I call it police department? No, I definitely didn't call it a police department. I also took here a katana just to save up a little bit of glocks, because most of the locations that I do right now, I just use guns and etc, but at least let's use one katana. It will save up like one glock, and that's already better than nothing. So okay, I forgot to mod all of my M16s. This is so sad, seriously. I didn't even expect this. And I also took here 3 grenades just in case my grenade launcher isn't gonna work. Then I will be able to use those grenades. Wait, so I was thinking what kind of gun to take, but whatever, let's do it like this. Let's deal here with our first savage giant. And also I would like to give a couple of tips here about the farm, because for those who do not know, when ATV is gonna come out, you will need 200 engine parts, and if you still do not have those 200 engine parts, then the best place to get them is going to be farm and bunker alpha, because at the farm right now you can get one full engine part. I don't think if it's 100% guaranteed, but I think I've done the farm here a couple of times, and every time I open up that whatever it's called, the blue box, I usually get one engine part. I'm not really sure if that's for sure, but that's at least what was going on for me. Let's deal here with the raider. He was sneaking for some reason. Here we go. Let's deal now with another raider. Boom, boom, boom. Go to sleep. My goodness. Oof, here we go. We have a 1% durability M16. That dude didn't drop anything. And is the blue box over here? Please. Nope, the blue box is not here. And I'm also very happy that it took here another set, because I do know that I'll have to use my MGL, and I will require a set for that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna explode here myself. So that's why I took another armor. Let's deal here with some carrots. I mean, let's eat them up. Let's not deal them, but at the same time, we're still dealing with them. But in any case, let's go to this side, because maybe the blue box is going to be there. I'm just going to unzoom. I'm not trying to shred everybody here into tiny smithereens, and the blue box is not here. So that means I don't have to fight with them. I'm gonna fight with them at the very end with my MGL here. And again, this is not the most efficient way on how to do the farm, because some of you might be like, oh, Cyrek, it's really expensive to do the farm this way. And yes, this is pretty expensive way to do the farm, but we're just doing it because it is more interesting to do it this way. But this is seriously not the right way, or like the most efficient way on how to do the farm. You would want to use as many melee weapons as possible here, and you would use only your guns on like savage giants or something. But even then, you can just avoid them, or you can even like wall trick them over here. So for those who know how to wall trick the savage giants, you know it, but I just want to show for those who have never tried the wall trick. But this is basically how you wall trick savage giants. You go to like to this place, and you don't get punched, but you can use your melee weapon to deal with him. So this is how you wall trick savage giants at the farm if you have enough time. So that would be a more efficient way to do it rather than just spamming guns. But here we're just spamming guns because this is what we do at HappyCairek's place. Okay, now, did I take a spread shot? Yes, indeed, I took a spread shot. So I would love to now go to a little bit of the down place. I want to use my zoom skill, and the blue box is not here, so there is no point to even go and fight them. So the only place that's left for us is up the very top. And also I need to go deal with the Revenger. Come to Papa. Mate, we're gonna deal with you because why not? At the same time, sometimes I deal with them with guns, but again, that would be seriously very wasteful to deal with them with guns. Just deal with them with your melee weapons. And if you're crazy enough, you can go and deal with them with your fists. But again, I don't think it's that awesome. I mean, you can take whatever melee weapon. Those melee weapons aren't really that expensive, especially if you go and do that police department. Like, for those who didn't know, the best way to stockpile on these melee weapons is just opening up a lot of green crates at the police department. Just don't exchange your green crates for the blue crates, and you should be rich, like, with those melee weapons forever. But if you cannot open, let's say, your green cards all the time, you can also open up these brown cards, and from brown cards, you're going to be able to get such weapons as crowbars, sometimes cleavers, baseball bats, or whatever. So you can just use those to clear the farm here and, let's say, deal with a Revenger. So if you don't have any melee weapons, I highly suggest you doing that police department, at least for the brown cards. And if you're going to stockpile enough of your MGLs or something, if you, let's say, will be able to gather like 10 or 20 grenades, then go into police department. I've done a lot of videos on police department, so you will definitely be able to get some tips over there on how to do it. But now let's continue here with our farm, Cairek, and his tips. Now, am I going to deal with this dude? Yeah, probably. We're going to deal with this guy. Wait, I just want to know, that bull probably is coming. Is that a bull as well? Yeah, that's another bull. That's way too many bulls. Bulls are everywhere. Okay, right, yokel, go to sleep. I'm gonna destroy this. I will obviously probably gonna go and delete this SWAT set. I don't think it's really that good to go and delete it. You know, we could still use it completely, but we have enough sets at the base. Like, armor, seriously, in this game isn't that hard, especially if you're doing Bunker Alpha. Like, armor is required for everything, but if you're doing Bunker Alpha, then you're gonna have enough armor for days. Like, if you're gonna open up green, orange, and the red crate, you're gonna seriously get 4 stacks of armor. You will seriously get 4 complete sets of armor, and they're gonna last you like for at least another 2 days until you'll be able to do another Bunker Alpha, and after that you'll get even more armor. So that's how easy it is to stockpile on that. Okay, let's deal with the Raider and his zip gun. Okay, very nice. If you ever see a survivor with a zip gun, I think give them a chance to run away, because obviously they have no idea what they're doing. So this is, yeah, and this is gonna be the blue box. I'm gonna activate my sprint skill here so that I can run faster with that blue box. And also, I almost forgot to loot that house. So as soon as I get back to the top, we're gonna loot that house. And the only drawback about that house is that you need to have your burglar skill, because if you do not have burglar skill, you're not gonna be able to open up the house. And again, some trivia, back in the days when the farm was just released, you needed to have a hatchet. Probably it could be an iron hatchet or whatever. I'm not really sure, but I think it was supposed to be an iron hatchet, and you could go and open up that door inside of the farm. But now you need a burglar skill to open it up. Well, times change. And I mean, burglar skill is pretty fine, because back in the days, to get like some certain skills, like to get your extra pocket, you would have to rely on luck and grind some certain zones a lot and a lot. But now all you need to do is just reach level 200 and you will unlock all of the skills. And some might say that, hey, level 200 is pretty hard, and etc. and etc. And whilst that's true, but I think that in 3 months it's pretty easy to reach level 200. Like, all you have to do is just do Bunker Alpha fully, and you're gonna get rich. And you will be able to level up really quickly, because there's a lot of zombies and they give a lot of experience. Plus, if you're gonna combine that with the dealer's buff, that's sometimes the healer's buff that spawns at your base, if you're gonna take like those seeds or something, he can double up your experience. So with all of that, it's pretty easy to reach level 200. I do know that it's gonna get boring to do that Bunker Alpha, because everything you do is just focus on Bunker Alpha. Just go to Bunker Alpha. But I mean, that's super true. Like, the most efficient way to play this game is just by doing Bunker Alpha. That's the fastest way to level up. That's the fastest way to get rich. That's the fastest way to do everything. Like, most of you already know this. I've already said this, but I do know that there's still a lot of players and a lot of new people who just found me here for the first time. So if you're not subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button on the video. And here were all the tips that I had to share with you if you didn't know how to play basically Last on Earth Survival. Like, in short, this is Bunker Alpha Simulator, at least for now. Obviously, there are other things to do, but the easiest way and the most efficient way, the most time efficient way to do it is just by Bunker Alpha. So now I'm gonna heal up here a little bit. Gonna take here my MGL, baby, boom. And I think I will also take maybe a spread shot, because why not? I mean, spread shot is awesome. So I'm gonna activate now the sprint skill. Gonna take that thingy, gonna place my blue box inside of the cutter. And for those who do not know how the farm doors open up, they're totally random. Doesn't matter where you stand, they will open up randomly. Everybody else who says that you need to stay close to it, they have no idea what they're talking about, because everything is 100% random. I've done the farm a lot of times, and there is no clear pattern on how it works. Developers haven't confirmed anything, so It's all just random. Okay, so, oh my goodness. You didn't see anything. I didn't mean this. I healed up, I clicked, but it didn't work. It took some time. I don't know what's going on. But don't worry about anything. Everything was calculated. Everything was staged over there. I'm just trying to teach you guys that if you're gonna be not careful, you're gonna die at the farm, but at the same time, you can come back and pick up the loot. But don't be like me. I'm seriously risking now a lot. I just took here a couple of bandages just in case if somebody's gonna attack me, I'll be able to spam and exit this place. But I do believe that I'm gonna get shredded here into tiny smithereens. Okay, so I will take a little bit of armor. You might ask me why. It is because if I'm gonna get punched, I still want to survive. I want to go and pick up my stuff. I want to take back my military backpack. Not the military backpack, but the tactical backpack. I want to take all of that. And these dudes might just shred me into tiny smithereens. So I gotta be really, really careful. Gonna equip this, gonna take that, boom, taking the rest of the items. Very beautiful, and everything is fine. Everything is even easier. So I did it on purpose, guys. Don't worry. Don't think that I died there because I'm just some sort of noob or something. Cairekdied. No, Cairek did it on purpose. So hopefully we established that. Yeah, let's take back the spread shot here. Now I'll try to go and gather the rest of the peeps here. Gonna go to the very, very top. Look at all of these zombies here. You see? Wow, that's a swarm of zombies. Like, you can't say here anything. That is just a swarm of zombies, mate. They're all gonna come here now to one place. I'm gonna try to go like that. Like that. Okay, so... boom! Destroyed into smithereens, mate! And now we have these savage giants. Should I destroy them with my grenade launcher? I think we can destroy them with grenades. I mean, that's what I will probably do. I mean, that's why I took the nades, baby. I don't think it's really worth it, like, to throw nades, mate. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. I threw that way too early, mate. I threw that way too early, mate, brother. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna... okay, wow, 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 wow. None of them just exploded. Like, none. Mate, seriously, none of them. Wow, 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 wow. Got punched in the face a couple of times. That is bad. Wait, I want to go and check out where can I go and throw these nades. Wait, I want to figure out some sort of strategy here. So I'm gonna wait over here now, and then I'll try to hide over this place. Okay, so... very nice. That is only one rotten yokel. Gonna deal with that rotten yokel. And all of the savage giants are there, right? So what if I, let's say, take a grenade and I'm gonna try to throw it like really, really super closely. Just like, I don't know how it's gonna work. Like, I might just explode here myself. Wait, I want to throw the nade. Okay, I'm going. Are all of them gonna explode? That didn't explode. What? Why didn't that nade work, mate? Everything was calculated. I seriously calculated everything, man. Like, that's annoying. Wait, I'm gonna go to the very, very top. And I'm gonna throw the nade just like that, mate. Okay, I'm gonna throw it to the front. Like there, okay, mate. Oh my goodness. Why did you throw it so far, dude? Are you crazy? Like, are you crazy, man? I'm just gonna waste all of the nades here. It doesn't work. Nothing works. Okay, that at least worked and I got killed. Don't repeat that at work. At work? Don't repeat it at work. That's what I'm trying to say here. Exactly. So this is what happens when you try to educate people, when you try to do all sorts of stuff for the sake of science. And this time, I am not gonna lie, I didn't plan to die there. I just died on accident. But last time when I died, it was all calculated. But this time, well, sometimes I die as well. Well, what's with that, right? Can I go? Oh no, there's no way. Oh no, mate. Are we gonna go and deal now with these savage giants? Like, they're gonna shred me into smithereens. Why am I even fighting these savage giants? Like, the best way to deal with these savage giants is just to leave them alone. But I mean, whatever, I'm so close to it that I'm gonna go and just fight with them. Okay, so if I die here right now, mate, if I die right now, oh my goodness, no, Raider, where did you come from? What? With a machete, mate? Mate, I don't have any clothes. This is so sad. Another Raider with a gun, dude. What? How? Why? I have to go over there and hide from Raiders because they're gonna destroy me. Like, I cannot even do the wall trick here. Like, honestly, they're gonna shred me tiny smithereens. Like, okay, I have to go and heal out once again. Okay, healing out once again. Okay, there was a Raider, obviously. We have to deal with that and now deal with the rest of the savage giant. Like this, I have never been more stressed in my life. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. If I die here, I lose my tactical backpack. I lose everything that I've gained here. Okay, last savage giant, baby. That's it. I only have 9 medkits left. So if another, let's say, 10th Raider now appears out of nowhere, that will be so sad because already 6 Raiders appeared here. I have no idea where they're even coming from. Like, this was farm. It was completely filled with these zombies. Where are these Raiders coming from? Like, I seriously don't understand. But at least the farm door have opened up, so we will be able to go and get our puppy. We'll be able to get the rest of the items here. But first of all, let's equip here our stuff. Let's take the rest of the items. And oh boy, that wasn't fun. I mean, it was pretty fun. At least we died a couple of times at the farm. I try to use my nades here, and definitely using nades is pretty fun. but I failed there. Well, whatever, let's loot here the chopper, and sometimes we can get engine parts, even gas tanks, and etc, and etc. Inside, we're gonna get a gas tank. I don't understand if the game glitched or something, but this is my, like, probably 5th or 6th gas tank in a row. Like, I keep getting them from the farm and from the bunker alpha. I don't understand what's going on, but hey, let's take that gas tank. Never gonna say no to that. Now, let's take my gasoline, and plus we got an engine part, right? So I also think we can get engine part from here. And yes, indeed, we got in another engine part. So as you can see, we've gotten 2 engine parts from the farm, and if you will need to assemble your chopper, and not the chopper, but to get those 200 engine parts for the ATV, farm is a really awesome place to look for these engine parts. So before we go now to another raid, let's go and deal with the witch, because I haven't dealt with her for over a week, and our fun with grenades isn't gonna stop, because I took 4 extra grenades here. I also took here an Uzi, and yeah, I think it will be pretty easy to go and deal with her. And after that, we will be able to go and hop for our second raid of the day. So first of all, I think, again, like, the best way to deal with her would be just to go and deal with the rest of these dudes around all of these blobs, because the best way to kill her, again, would be just luring around the blob, would be running around these blobs and just shooting her. This way she's not going to be able to touch you. And okay, some people already left me comments like saying that killing the witch with grenades isn't the most efficient way. Like, the most efficient way would be placing your C4s on these blobs and then just shredding her, blah blah blah. And of course, if you have some spare C4s, then go on and use your C4s on these blobs. But for most of the players, not really for most of the players, but C4 is kind of expensive, and if you don't have, let's say, like a stack of C4s or something, then it's pretty hard to go and use those C4s on such things as blobs, because a lot of players are raiding pretty frequently, and for the raids you need C4s. But if you have like a lot of spare C4s lying around, then definitely the most efficient way for you would be just to use C4s. But I do raid pretty frequently, so I cannot allow myself to use those C4s. I would prefer to use my grenades rather than C4s. Hopefully that makes sense. So it just depends on what kind of things you have. But again, probably the cheapest way to deal with her would be just using your grenades, because C4s are definitely more expensive than just that one grenade. So in any case, I think I dealt with all of these dudes now. Boom, gonna heal up, gonna add some more bandages. After that, I'll be able to go and re-equip the set. I'll be able to switch it in the middle of the fight. Now gonna take my Glock. I have my grenades, and let the fun begin. Wasted couple of nades at that farm now, and we're gonna waste couple of nades over here as well. So gotta run around the blob. This is how you do it. It's pretty cool. She's not gonna attack you this way. Very beautiful. Let's keep running, baby. Again, like I said, witch is definitely fun to deal, because you need here a little bit of the strategy. Okay, so where is that wolf? Let's deal with the diseased wolf, because sometimes they appear and they do shred your armor, and I don't want to do this. So I'm gonna use already here 1 bandage. Maybe not yet, but I mean, when my health is 80, I'll be able to use it. Okay, so let's start using it once again. Boom, let's go to the very top. Gonna do this. Gonna activate my sprint skill. And gonna throw the nade now. Okay, so gotta start healing up. Wasting. They all healed up. Gotta add some more stuff here. Gotta re-equip the set. Gotta heal up here once again, dealing with that. And gotta go back to another blob so that I don't get shredded into tiny smithereens, boy. That's what we are gonna do. Okay, gotta heal up. Gotta keep my health below like 90 or something, because she can definitely destroy me into tiny smithereens if she just does that double-handed attack or whatever that's called. Gonna use here another bandage just in case. So I'll need to add up some more bandages after I kill her. So as you see, there's a lot of things to do when you're dealing with her with these grenades, and it's not only about like efficiency or whatever, but it's really fun to use grenades on her. Like, it's something really unique in the game that you don't get to do really that often. Like, it's pretty hard. It's pretty like definitely interesting, except that the bad thing about it is that you don't get any rewards. Literally, the only reward you get from witch is that if you want to go for a raid, hey, you'll be able to go for a raid. But other than that, you literally don't get anything. Like, stopping zombie hordes in this game is definitely useless. So I'll try to go and equip now my Uzi. Very nice that I took at least an Uzi. Okay, so let's go to the very top. Soon she will start screaming, probably. I think when her health drops below 500 or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so she started screaming. Now, gotta wait. Deal with another diseased wolf. Okay, that diseased wolf didn't die. Okay, I just want to kill that diseased wolf because he's gonna do a lot of chip damage. And my bandages, I have only like 16 bandages left. Hopefully, I'm not gonna die. And everything is gonna be fine. I mean, here we go. Let's heal up. Gonna throw here 1 nade. And I will just start healing up. They all got destroyed into smithereens. And now that's it. All I have to do is now deal with the witch. And that is it. And dude, pretty beautiful. That's all I have to say. Let's deal with this, Okay, gotta go back here to another blob. Let's shred that blob. Okay, so using Uzi on the witch is gonna be pretty fine. But again, I think dealing with the witch, when you're luring her around these blobs, the best way to deal with her would be using a Glock. Sorry, maybe if I mumble here a little bit of stuff. But We have to go and deal with her. Let's deal with another crowd zombie. Let's deal. Okay, dude. Okay. Very nice. I just try to be careful to not get like 80 damage from her. And that's it. She got shredded into smithereens and she dropped us. Head! Dude, the second head! Wow, I don't know, maybe somebody somewhere else have gotten 2 heads from her. But from what I've heard from a lot of players, I've never heard a single person saying that they have gotten 2 heads. So wait, I'm gonna go back now to the base. Wow. 2 heads, wow, I've killed her a lot of times, but that have never happened before. So maybe this is gonna be the perfect time to actually go and explain how that head works or whatever. So right now, Witch will respawn in 2 days or something, but that zombie horde is still gonna go and attack my base and it will destroy all level 1 and level 2 walls. Because for those who don't know, zombies do not destroy level 3 walls, but the rest of the walls are being destroyed by the zombies. Of course, they're also not gonna destroy level 4 walls, but level 1 and level 2 walls are destroyed by the zombie horde, so it's not worth it to build those walls. So after 22 hours or something, the zombie horde isn't gonna respawn once again, and they will only attack me once again after the witch will respawn. So basically, again, after the zombie horde will hit me, I will have another 2 days free, but after those 2 days, witch respawns and she will send another wave of zombies at my base. And there is a way to how to protect your base from those zombie hordes so that they don't attack you for no reason. Like, you can come here to the base and lit up here this witch's head. So let's say witch is about to respawn in 10 minutes. You light up the witch's head, you add in a little bit of coal, and you go to that place, you kill the witch, and that's it. Because the zombie horde will attack you as soon as the witch respawns. So you have to light up the head before the witch respawns. So you light up the head, zombie horde doesn't respawn, you kill her, and then you can stop putting in more coal into the witch's head here. Because after the witch is killed, she cannot spawn any other hordes of zombies for another 3 days. So hopefully you understood what I'm trying to say here, but that's how it works. And I don't remember how long the witch's head can stay here, but if I'm not mistaken, it's 14 hours or something. I've done a little bit of calculations, but it's not really long. So try to put here like a couple of planks, not even coal inside, like put a plank or something so that she just cannot spawn zombie hordes while you're fighting her. Hopefully that makes sense. That's how you're supposed to use that witch's head. And can I place another one? Okay, max only 1, dude. Okay, so only 1. Okay, wow. But the reason why I was so surprised is because I've never seen a person having 2 witches' heads. Like, seriously, wait, we can even go and put her here in our inventory. Like, wait, where is it here? Oh, I cannot put it back to my inventory. But I have never seen anybody having 2 witches' heads. Seriously, it's super rare drop. And I always thought that if you have 1 at your base, you will never drop another one. So I have no idea. Have you ever gotten 2 witches' heads? Like, I'm not saying like 2 witches' head that this head burned down and you got another one. But have you ever had like 1 head standing on the base and another one in your inventory? Like, I just want to know if there was a single person having that, because I asked that question a lot of time and not a single soul said that they did. So wait, they changed something, or did I just get super lucky? And I just want to light the head here. I want to see how it looks like, because I mean, we have another head, so it's not a big deal now. But it would be really epic to light it up and see how it looks lit up. So I think I'm gonna just insert like 1 plank or something, because 1 plank is gonna last like for a minute or something, or maybe or whatever, because I do know that 1 coal is gonna last for a bit longer than 1 plank. Okay, so let's insert that thing over here. Bloop, it's gonna work for 1 hour. Wow, 1 plank works for 1 hour probably. 1 coal will work here for way longer, so definitely do not put any coals. Like, 1 plank is gonna work for forever. I would even advise you putting here probably just logs, because this way you're gonna save your witch's head for longer. So look at that, it looks pretty dope. Definitely awesome. Would be just better if I could place like 2 witches' heads. Like, why cannot I place another one? Like, if I could place 1 here and 1 there, it would be super dope. So here we go, after another 84 years of sorting out my inventory and blah 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 and yada yada, now we're gonna go and do this raid. I took a lot of hatchets, and again, this base looks like have never been raided by me, and also it looks like it's gonna have a lot of chests, but again, I have no idea what kind of loot we're gonna get inside, just as usual. So let's park here our chopper. Let's check out if this truck, well, truck is totally empty. Okay, better than nothing, I assume. And I will start chopping down these walls from over here. I always take way more hatchets than I should, because I mean, these level 1 hatchets are pretty easy to craft, and nowadays there's a lot of these chests. And wait, is this even the same base that I've seen? Yep, this is exactly the same base that I have seen. So I'm gonna chop down here these level 1 walls, and yeah, I'm just gonna hope for the best. Maybe I'll be lucky enough and I'll get something nice, or maybe this is just going to be a complete doo-doo base. But I do know that this dude is supposed to have like at least 5 chests or something, not really sure, but I mean, from the things that I have seen, baby. Okay, so let's chop down this level 1 wall, and let's see. Yeah, probably he's gonna have like 6 chests inside of this room, that's for sure. Yep, indeed. Let's let's check out here one more room over here. And probably a wave of zombies is still not gonna spawn because they spawn around like probably 22 noise or something, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, well, this base definitely has a pretty decent amount of chests. Could be totally worse. And again, it's way better than just getting that 3x3 base because they're so annoying. So getting this a bit different base without wasting C4s is obviously fine. Okay, some more stones, some more wood, but I'm not gonna be picking that up because I already do not have any more space at the base of zombies. And let's do that snap transition. And the fun thing is that I forgot to mod my Glocks, so they do not have the silencer, and I'm making here a lot of noise when these zombies spawn. But again, that's not a big deal. So I also want to say that if you're going for your raid, and let's say if you don't have any silence guns, then probably try to find them. But even if you don't find them, I think it's a bit overrated because they don't do that much noise. Maybe it's because we have here some skills, because wait, when we click on the backpack here, boom, we have here some passive skills probably, and you make less noise. There has to be a skill like that, probably, if I'm not mistaken. Well, another wave of zombies, let's deal with them. But in any case, so there is some sort of skill, I remember that, right? Where it's not temporary, not walker, medic. Yeah, quiet gunner, you make 10% less noise while killing enemies during attacks against other survivor bases. So I guess that's cool. I'm not sure how much does it help, like 10%, is that a lot here or something? I don't know. But in any case, it's not that much. So I mean, if you have to go for a raid and if you do not have any guns, then I think, hey, just go for it. I think it's totally possible. You're not gonna die. I think you're just gonna make 10 extra noise here. So I don't know. Probably just use your melee weapons at the raid rather than using like these unsilenced guns like I am using here. But who knows? And I do see that another wave of zombies have spawned. Gonna take these electronic circuits. Gonna take the bulb bearings. Yes. And let's do the snap transition. Let's deal with the wave of zombies. So all of the zombies are completely, once again, sleeping. And let's open up here the rest of the chest. And hopefully the big one isn't gonna spawn. So probably if I had better Glocks, the big one wouldn't have even spawned here at this base. Now I think that there is a chance that he will spawn. 94 noise. Maybe he's not gonna spawn. Who knows? So probably he will. Probably he totally will. Well, I will need to just exit the base here. I should definitely... Okay, my armor is gonna be destroyed, so I have to be very careful and see from what side I have to run away, because usually that's what... Okay, so this is where I run from. This is the place where I came inside of the base, because sometimes I just don't double check and I'm just gonna run somewhere in the corner. Like, let's say I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna get stuck between these somehow furnaces, and that's it, and then I'm gonna be killed by the big one. So that have already happened in the past, so that's why I just double check. It's always better just to double check. And so far I didn't get really that good stuff from the base. I mean, got a couple of guns. Yeah, the big one definitely have spawned. A little bit of iron. Activating my sprint skill. Gotta go to the very down. Just like that. And yes, we survived. I mean, I've gotten here one electronic circuit, 2 guns without any C4, so this base gets Cairek's approval, even though it definitely could have been better. So I suggest you checking out this video where the pickup truck breaks the laws of physics, or click on the second card and you will see how the miner disappeared. Or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop that subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek.